William, you have to find the transmitter and shut it down, or the depth charges will rupture our hull. We've made a mistake. On the floor plan, Section F just looks like a little laundry room. We looked for it when we first searched the U-boat after you captured it, but we didn't see the entrance door. And with all the things we were worrying about back then, I suppose we didn't bother looking too closely. But now I've re-examined the floor plan, and there's a reference to a completely different document. The engineering map of Section F. I'll report back as soon as I find it.
Bestimmt kurz vorm Durchdrehen, eingesperrt in dem Kontrollraum. Versucht noch immer das Ordnungssignal ans Oberkommando zu schicken. Der kommt nie raus.
Warum greifen wir nicht von innen heraus an? Die Terroristen fallen selbst. Vielleicht unter Gedächtnisverlust, dann bist du nur komplett zurückgeblieben. Das ist gemein. Ich bin dein Bruder.
Tut mir leid. Aber hast du schon vergessen, was der wie der irre Ami mit dem Lasergewehr alle an Bord getötet hat? Keiner konnte ihn aufhalten. Eine Mordmaschine. Seinetwegen haben wir uns hier verschanzt und die Tür gekratzt, damit er uns nicht findet.
Ja. Ich erinnere mich.
Sobald das U-Boot auftaucht, sind wir in Sicherheit.
Mein Gott,
Звук же есть, нормас. Да. Конечно, с настройками стримов. Да, еще Марокко.
William, those Nazis have been surviving in there ever since you captured the U-boat 5 months ago. They must be starving and desperate. Stay safe, darling.
Sie haben uns noch nicht gefunden. Warum? Die Terroristen sind primitive, Gottlieb. Ihre Gehirne sind ziemlich klein, ungefähr so wie Tennisbälle.
Das war eine ernst gemeinte Frage.
Gut.
Caroline, don't think I'm gonna make it. A few more weeks, maybe. With your grace.
Ich meine das ernst.
Hallo! Eindringlinge im Wartungsschacht! Brauche Verstärkung!
Nazi radio room ahead. Gotta find a way in.
Thank you, William. The Ausmerzer is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
Да какого хрена, блин? Я вообще не хотел туда проваливаться.
Thank you, William. The Ausmerzer is losing track of us now.
Ты где?
Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
Ясненько. Я, конечно, знаю, как все это обойти, но
Thank you,
не
William.
будем об этом.
The Ausmerzer is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there. Thank you, William. The Ausmerzer is losing track of us now. Find your way back to the locker room. Bombate will let you out of there.
все потому, что патронов не хватает. Почему мне вот на эту пушку патронов не дают? Какого хрена? Сдохни уже. Пошел вон. Все что ли? Нет гранат. А жизни-то мало осталось. ХП. Мне нужны жизни. Сейчас тоже все.
Get out of here now.
Well done, Blaskowitz. Come. Everyone is gathered.
Like that. A life. All they've known. All they've felt. All the shit they've gone through. All of it gone. In one moment.
Из-за чего я тут тортик ем?
Like water. Like it never was.
Darling, take as much time as you need, but at some point, can you please go see Sid at his workshop so he can check up on you? I worry about your health. And I better eat something before I pass out.
Seth, he knows as well as I do. What I got, he can't cure.
Так, сейчас я зайду на трансляцию, узнать, не тупит ли она. Потому что я запарился настраивать.
Hey, Max. Why you look so glum? I know you like Rosa. This is the natural order of things. Pig is dying so humans can eat. And we have run out of food for her. We only have people food left. No piggy food. Hey, okay, Max, okay. Shh. For now, piggy will not be food. And wipe that sad look off your face. Eh, bro?
Не,
Happiness
чуть-чуть
is a
подлагивает,
choice,
но
Max.
терпимо.
Remember that. Smile. Eh.
Свинка.
You look hungry, girl.
Покормить розу. Давай покормим. Так, розу покормить. Там надо взять картошку. Вот тут где-то картошка лежит, нифига не помню. Так. потом сначала покормим свинку.
This is a good home for us, Caroline.
По-моему, где-то...
You always made the right call.
Нет, другое место должно быть.
Horrible. Horrible. What happened to Caroline? I'll miss her. Good leader. Not like that foul-mouthed old Scot.
Hey. Fergus can be very sweet when he wants to.
Like when he's yelling at people for trying to help. Or cursing them out in front of everyone. Sure. He usually has a point. But does he have to be so damn mean about it?
And he's always very nice to me.
Yeah. What's that about? Maybe Fergus has a thing for sweet Maria.
Запал, запал.
No. No. Definitely not. You think so?
Or maybe... could it be that you have a thing for him?
Shut up, I do not!
Whatever you say, my friend. But tell me, why are your cheeks turning so red?
Dieu. Oh, j'en ai marre. Tous ces gens.
На интересный сюжет тут, конечно, вставки такие бывают сюжетные. Ну, не совсем сюжетная. Просто жизнь. Жизнь на этой подлодке. О, вот картошечка. Капец, обыграл картошки просто. Так. Теперь нужно обратно к свинке. Ну блин, где же она была-то? А, точно.
Max sauce.
You happy now, pig?
Что скажешь?
I knew I should have never let Max play with that piggy from the first place. Will there ever be a Bri now?
Max sure likes his crayons.
Открытка для Макса с днем рождения. Жалко Клауса.
Greetings. Do
Здорово.
not doubt yourself. Any obstacle can be overcome with the right mindset.
can't believe Caroline is dead. Who will lead us now?
The angry Scottish man, I think.
Interim leadership, you mean? Until we find some more suitable person?
What do I know? I'm not exactly part of the inner circle.
Mio Dio. This is not good. Not good for sure.
Ничего не видно.
Captain?
Hello, ciao.
No! What the hell is that thing?
This is not the thing, Simpson. This is not the thing. This is the body of a squirrel monkey and the head of my beloved Siamese kid. Shoshana, look at this. She's not gonna do anything to you. He's a good Englishman. You see, I found Shoshana hunting for rats in the reactor room when we captured the U-boat. A few months later, she was dying of bowel cancer when I stumbled upon this practically brain-dead monkey chewing on a blasting cap. And please do me a favor, Mr. Blazkowicz, lower your axe. You're making me nervous. This is not only my favorite animal. This is most probably my most significant scientific achievement. Yes, you are significant. You're hungry? Here's a fish cake. You see, in order to do a cross-species head transplant, you need to A, bridge the spinal column. She's okay. B, harmonize otherwise totally recalcitrant biological system, respiratory and circulatory.
Okay, I get it. Spare me the science mumbo jumbo.
What am I doing? I'm like an old kachka. You had such a long day, and I'm sorry. Let's see. You want something for to sleep, Ingela?
No, I just need to keep busy.
Distractions, no, I understand. We all grieve in different ways, but I have a perfect distraction for you, Ingela. Look, a few days ago, Anya asked me to make a shooting range for the fighters on board. It's almost finished, but I was experimenting with an old German drone for target practice when suddenly this verkackte machine went Adolf Hitler on me, started running Michigan in there. So, I had to lock it inside. Do you mind going in there and destroying the drone? And feel free to try my shooting range. Tell me how you like it. No, just come back, give me your thoughts when you're done. Okay, Ingela?
Okay, I'll have a look.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
In sad times, I like to listen to music.
Thank you very much.
Do you like music, Herr Blazkowicz?
Gonna make me chase you, ain't you? Seth's gotta be more careful with his experiments.
You're back, Simpson. How was my shooting range? Ah, well done, Ingela. You fresh apple, you.
Herr Blazkowicz, your lady Anya, she was here looking for you.
Oh, yes. Anya found Caroline's notes of the American resistance cell in New York City. Look for her in Caroline's notes.
William, I can still smell her in here. I found Caroline's notes on the American resistance cell in New York City. I know their exact location. Can you look for Fergus for me? He's been back on his feet again after the surgery, and I asked him to bring me some nitroglycerin from the ammo depot, but he hasn't returned. Go to the ammo depot next to the shooting range and find him. We have to gather everyone and get ready for it.
Just make believe.
right, Fergus? How's the arm?
Please. Please help me.
What happened to your face?
I think she's trying to kill me, Blasco. Last word. Have you ever drifted off peacefully to sleep, only to be brutally awoken by your own prosthetic arm savagely gubbing you in the eye? I had to turn her off.
Is that normal? What's that say?
Something about there being a learning curve and whatnot. How I needed to learn how to trust it. I don't know. I'll tell you, I don't think I'll be using it to take a piss anytime soon.
Maybe it's like training a game dog. You show weakness and it'll pounce. What you gotta do is show that thing who's in charge.
Right. Well, you just stand there and be ready to step in case it looks like I'm about to die. All right. There we go. There's a good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, fuck! Fuck, you deceitful bitch! Oh, you stop it! For the love of God! Oh, no, I got you. All right, everything's fine. Calm down. There's a good girl. There's a good girl.
You, high and tight there, Commander?
Oh. Yeah. Everything's under control. Right is fine.
Okay. Helmet 5.
I have reviewed Caroline's notes. The New York City resistance group is concealed at the top of the state building. Said I assume the high altitude means the radiation is at tolerable levels?
Definitely.
Right. However, we can simply fly in there in our Nazi helicopters because we're gonna be shot down.
Can't we re-establish contact then and let them know our helicopters are friendly?
I've looked, but I couldn't find any means of contacting them in Caroline's notes.
Bloody hell. Well, we'll need to approach from ground level then. Introduce ourselves properly, face to face.
Ground level. The whole city is saturated by fallout from the Nazi atom bomb. Lethal levels of radiation if we go there without protective wear.
Yeah, well, this one... Well, this armor will shield from all radioactivity.
Well, will you do it then, Blasco? Have you grown too weak and useless now?
Always wanted to see the Big Apple.
Lovely. Bombate, drop him off now, eh?
No problem, Wing Commander.
Can I be of yours?
I don't know, lass. Can ya?
5 degrees port, and continue straight forward.
You got it, Blondie. Hey, big friend. You better watch out for the crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
It's not New York underground crawling with crocodiles.
Oh, no. I'm from Texas. Jesus Christ.
Ладно, вырубай стрим. Ну, еще и лагает. Короче, нахер. Надо железо обновлять.